But the reality is most people who serve in combat don't do so at what I would call the tip of the spear. They're not in the front lines. They're not involved in continuous combat. They might have one rotation. So most of what they see are people who have maybe gotten blown up, maybe not even been to combat. They have the fear of impending doom has created this trauma inside of them, and then they want disability. And I'm not judging, because some of those guys do. I know some of those guys, but they're not used to a guy who has an experience in combat where they volunteered for it, they wanted it, and they did years of it. So when I talked to the guy and he physically evaluated me, he's like, move your neck, because mobility is a part of the equation. And I couldn't move my neck a certain way. And he goes, I find that hard to believe. You can't move your neck more than that. I'm like, I'm injured. And he goes, well, let's talk about the history of where you've been. And I started lining out my combat time. And he's like, oh, this is different.